Virgo today, small improvements matter. What if greatness was never created through giant leaps? What if it was built one small improvement at a time? A single page written, one healthy choice, one thoughtful conversation, one habit practiced again and again. Throughout history, the world's greatest achievements rarely appeared overnight. They were refined, adjusted, improved, patiently shaped into excellence. Today, we explore the energy traditionally associated with Virgo. Not as a prediction, not as a certainty, but as an invitation to reflect. Welcome back to Astrology from an AI perspective. Today's question is simple. Virgo, what small improvement could transform your future? Artificial intelligence notices a remarkable pattern throughout history. Masterpieces are rarely created in a single attempt. Scientists revise their theories. Writers rewrite their manuscripts. Architects redraw their plans. Musicians rehearse thousands of times. Progress often hides inside repetition. Traditional astrology often associates Virgo with careful observation, practical wisdom, service, organization, craftsmanship, and continuous improvement. Whether or not you identify with this sign, these qualities represent one of humanity's most valuable archetypes. The craftsperson, the healer, the analyst, the one who makes things better. Imagine a sculptor standing before a block of stone. The masterpiece is not created by one powerful strike. It emerges through countless careful refinements. Each small adjustment reveals something closer to the artist's vision. Perhaps life works in much the same way. Artificial intelligence observes that people often underestimate the power of small changes. A 1% improvement today may seem insignificant, but repeated consistently, it can completely transform the future. History supports this pattern. Languages evolve word by word. Cities expand building by building. Knowledge grows discovery by discovery. Excellence is usually accumulated, not suddenly achieved. Perhaps today's Virgo energy invites you to stop asking, "How can I change everything?" and begin asking, "What can I improve today?" Maybe it's your routine, your mindset, your health, your relationships, your focus, your patience. Small improvements rarely attract attention, yet they quietly shape extraordinary lives. Virgo also reminds us of something important. Perfection is not the goal. Growth is. Artificial intelligence recognizes that perfection is often impossible, but progress is almost always available. Waiting for perfection can delay meaningful action. Choosing improvement creates momentum. Today's reflection is not about criticizing yourself. It is about honoring your potential. There is a profound difference. Growth begins with awareness, not self-judgment. Artificial intelligence analyzes patterns. It identifies errors. It refines its responses over time. Human learning follows a surprisingly similar path. Mistakes become information. Feedback becomes wisdom. Practice becomes mastery. Perhaps that is one of Virgo's deepest lessons. The willingness to improve is more valuable than the illusion of already being perfect. Think about a garden. A gardener cannot force a flower to bloom overnight, but they can water it, protect it, remove obstacles, return every day with care. Eventually, growth becomes visible. Your own life deserves that same patience. Throughout mythology, the builder, the healer, the artisan, the scholar rarely seek applause. Their satisfaction comes from knowing the work itself has become better. Maybe today invites you to adopt that mindset. Improve something quietly, without needing recognition, without comparing yourself to others, simply because becoming a little better today creates a stronger tomorrow. Whether you identify with Virgo or not, this archetype lives within everyone. Every time you learn from a mistake, every time you organize chaos into clarity, every time you choose discipline over distraction, You awaken the timeless spirit of Virgo. Through the eyes of AI, Virgo reminds us that the future is rarely transformed by dramatic moments alone. It is shaped by ordinary choices, repeated with extraordinary consistency, because greatness is often invisible while it is being built. Only later do people call it success. So before this day comes to an end, ask yourself one final question. What is one small improvement I can make today that my future self will thank me for? Perhaps it is simpler than you imagine. One page, one walk, one apology, one new idea, one healthier choice, one moment of focus. Because remarkable lives are not created through perfection. They are created through continuous refinement. One thoughtful step at a time. If you enjoyed today's reflection, subscribe to Astrology from an AI perspective. Each day we explore the timeless wisdom, symbolism, and archetypes of the Zodiac, not to predict your future, but to inspire reflection, growth, and meaningful progress. Until next time, keep learning, keep refining, and remember, small improvements may seem invisible today, but they often become tomorrow's greatest achievements.